What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing if that's something that you would like to do. Give me a second, guys. This is going to be a reading for all my subscribers. Let's see. Sorry. This is going to be a reading for all my subscribers. Tips, donations go first. So if that's something you're wanting to do, you can find those links in the description box below. Zelle is my preference. Hi, Jennifer. Yes, I'm going to add you right now. You're actually the first in, so you're the first one. Congratulations. All right. We're actually just going to dive right into your reading, and as other people come in, then I'll look at them. I'll look at it in a second after I get done with yours. All right. Let's see. Jennifer. We're going to start with these. And then we'll get into some tarot. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, girl. You have blessings. I love that. 1, 2, 3, go. And this card was like right there. So I was looking at it, and it's blessings. Well, obviously, I was looking at. Anyways, the energy. I feel like you might be not suspecting something that's gonna come in really quickly. Not necessarily really quickly. It might be quickly, but I feel like it's unexpected. More so is the energy. It's unexpected. It's kind of sudden and unexpected. Take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I had to get situated right quick. Okay. All right. Jennifer. Spirit, what else do you have for Jennifer? Hold on, Jennifer. Give me a second. Okay. Jennifer. Healing and answers. There might be something from your past that you felt like you didn't have enough information, or like I feel like there's something that you felt hung up on, and you might be getting answers to that, or you might be like in that opportunity to provide answers to yourself. I feel like you've been healing. There's something you've accepted. I feel like you've released something because you've healed something, or you've allowed something to heal. Career fertility. I feel like your job, I feel like it's going well for you right now. If you don't feel like it is, I feel like there's something that's going to happen that makes you realize that or like it's just better, things are better than what you realize. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of improvement, or like you might get a bonus, or a promotion, or what is it called? A merit increase. Jennifer, La Shuffle. Hold on, this one too. Physical, hold on, sorry. Psychic abilities. I don't know why I said physical. You might be working out, or like trying to improve your physical abilities, strength, whatever. But you have physical ability. Oh my God, I did it again. I don't know. Maybe you need to. If you're not, maybe you need to, or you've been wanting to, or been thinking about it. It's psychic abilities. And then spirit guidance and justice. I'm getting more so anything right here. I feel like there's been something that was unfair. There was something that was unfair, and that might have been what caused, like, obviously, right? When something's not when things are unfair, somebody lies, there's deceptive energy, and there's a burden, like we're a casualty from their crap. It hurts. It's difficult. It's a hard pill to swallow. So I felt like that might have been an experience or something similar to that for you. And I felt like you've been trying to heal from that. And I felt like you've used your intuition and your instincts to like protect your energy and also work on healing that energy. I feel like your psychic abilities are definitely a lot more enhanced and heightened. You might be developing further abilities. I feel like you're just trusting spirit and going with the flow. You're trusting, and because that energy, that's allowing something to come in for you. Good. See, and you're first in line, right? You're first in, so you're like right off the bat you get your reading. Things are gonna start to, if you don't feel like it, things are aligning for you. Things are getting better. If you don't feel like that already, they are. Yeah. Yes. Transformation and manifestation. A lot of improvements for you. Things are definitely improving because the effort that you put into something, like you're not just sitting there waiting for things to get better. You're intentionally healing the things that feel hurt and broken. Or you're like, when you have negative thoughts, like I feel like you're intentionally going after how can you feel better? How can you improve? How can you get better? Like you're just working on it, progressing, and like, I don't know. It's that energy of like you're not a victim. You've learned, you're progressing, you're not gonna settle. I don't know, because you don't settle, you don't just accept the BS. You expect better for yourself and other people in your environment. You're receiving that, or you're gonna be receiving that. There's blessings that are coming in because the effort that you've put in, because you've healed, you took the time, you put yourself first, you transition something, you transform something, you respected yourself, and you demanded that from others. There's a lot of blessings that are coming in for you, girl. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I'm proud of you too. This is awesome. Okay, we're gonna look at this, but we're not keeping. Oh yes, and you have manifestation again. This is the second time this came out. This is significant. Even okay, we're not keeping this. Well, yes, we are. Spirit says we are. We are keeping it. Okay, girl. Your two cards you have first. First card out was blessing, and then manifestation came out twice now while we're starting your reading, and I wasn't gonna keep it, but like, yes, we are spirit. Sorry, spirit said, and I'm so excited for you. I'm starting to get tongue tied. There's something you're gonna start to receive blessings, and let me point this out to you. You see both of these cards. That look at the moon energy. This one was the first one out. She's not really seeing the moon. It's like in her peripheral. It's like all those, and it's blessings, right? It's blessings. She's not seeing it, and you see her hand. She's putting the work in. She's putting the effort in. She's building something, and then followed by manifestation. She's now like, sorry, I'm on the opposite side of you guys. I need to remember. So now here we go again. Sorry. She's turned that into something. It's something she's now intentionally working on, or at least it's in her it's in her vision. Instead of being in her peripheral, it's in her vision line, her line of vision, however it's said, however you say it. She can see it now. It's intentional. It's obvious. It's clear. She's aware of it. There, and it's I don't know. I feel like you are putting the effort still into it, but it's not shit, sorry. It's not it's more focused. It's more like you're like, I feel like the road you, however you got here, like the crap you went through, that's how it is. The crap you went through, you don't know necessarily how you came out of all those situations. You just came out on the other end like, damn, that was hell. And during it, I felt like there was a lot of moments of like sacrificing. Sorry, we might get deep, so let me know if you don't want to. You might have went through moments of sacrificing yourself to just get through those moments of like, I'm not here, I'm not experiencing this, like moments that cause deep night of the soul experiences. I don't know how. I don't know. You went through that. You've healed from that. You've acknowledged something. You've gained strength and stability, and you're not a victim. You like, I don't know. You're more aware. You're consciously aware of what you're putting your energy and effort into. We're going to look at these, but we're not keeping them. We have reconciliation and transformation. I feel like you're reconnecting with the parts that you lost of you. You've healed it. And I felt, hold on. Okay. I feel like you're starting to reconnect with yourself. You're finding yourself again. You're spending more time with yourself. And sometimes, like, some people, they feel like when they're by themselves, like, oh, I'm lonely. But just because you're alone doesn't mean you have to be lonely. Like, you can enjoy yourself. And I feel like that's what you are doing. I feel like you're starting to come back to self. You're starting to find yourself again. You're starting to stand in your energy again. And you see the significance between this moon, right? Like, yes. Okay, I got to point this out again. Reconciliation and then transformation. Yeah. Hold on. I said we weren't going to keep them, though. We're not going to keep them, but I'm going to show you before I put them back. So these are your first two energies, right? I felt like you became more aware of what you're healing from, instead of just ignoring the hurt, ignoring the pain. You're now like looking at it, consciously aware of it. And I feel like you've healed. You're aware of your boundaries. You're working on just enjoying life and experiencing the things that you put the effort in, the things that you want to experience. And I felt like there's something about coming back to yourself as well, and just enjoying those experiences for the lessons that they were. And I feel like you've transmuted trauma into like love and light and lessons and strength and security, and like, your strength. You like nothing, and it's transformed. That knowledge, that awareness, that courage, that fight energy. It's no longer flight, it's fight. It's like you're nobody's victim. There's something within you that you've transformed, you've transitioned, you've healed, you've turned light into something. You see, like, sorry, the butterfly. There's something that you brought light into, and that's brought in healing and transformation and transition into something. Okay, Jennifer. Last shuffle. Thank you. We're gonna look at this, and then we're gonna have one more shuffle. You have boundaries. Yeah, because you've established your boundaries, right? You didn't have them before, but you have them now. You're aware of what you want and what you don't want. You're aware of what's healthy and what's not. You're aware of, girl, I'm proud of you, and you need to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm proud of you. Like, you are proud of you. Like, you need to hear it from you. You need to acknowledge that, because you felt the hurt, you felt the pain, you felt the disappointment, you felt the discouragement. You've also felt that, okay, do it. You have to get it done. Now go share the love with yourself if you haven't already. And I'm sure you are, because that helps your healing. You wouldn't be healing if you haven't done that to extent, but you need to do it some more. Go look in the mirror, make that your ritual, and look in the mirror. Jennifer, I love you. I'm proud of you. You are strong. You are a bad queen. Okay, right? That's the new word. We're not using the BI no more. You're a bad queen. You're a strong queen. You're an amazing queen. All right, Jennifer. We're gonna look at it, but we're not keeping it. Courage. Yeah, because you had to find that courage to be able to come through the things that you came through. Prosperity, girl. Okay, let me remind you of your cards, your first two cards before we got this one. You have blessings, manifestation, and prosperity. This card, look at, she's just being showered by gold. She's being showered by grace, by blessings, by favor, by abundance, by like happiness, joy, security, knowledge, like just you've healed a lot. I feel like Spirit is very proud of you. You need to be proud of yourself, and that energy and all your effort is bringing in abundance. Like, get it don't go spend a bunch of money, but shit, if you can afford it, go get a lottery ticket. Just see what comes. But if you don't feel that energy, if that doesn't resonate with you, don't do it just because I said it. Wait for your feeling. Wait till you get that feeling. But I feel like if you haven't, you are. I feel like your energy is just like radiating like all kinds of abundance, like joy. I feel like people be careful too, because people are going to be attracted to that energy. That's why that boundaries card came out, because yes, you've learned boundaries, but you're going to be tested as well. And when you radiate light, people who need that light are attracted to it. And I heard this analogy the other day, and I am so sorry I can't remember who I heard it from. But the analogy, like when you're light, like, and you're around other light people, it doesn't make a difference, right? If you go into a room and the light's on and you turn on another light, it doesn't make any difference, right? It's light. We can see both, like all the light. It's great. But if you go into a dark room, that's where you see the difference when the light is turned on. So just use that analogy, be aware of that, be mindful of your energy, and maintain your boundaries. All right, Jennifer, we're going to read this one because it's the first card that came out on the table, but you also have another one that flipped. And this card also came out earlier for you as well. Healing, definitely. I feel like you've definitely healed a lot. Okay, I got it. Spirit's like, don't forget this one here. I feel like you've definitely healed a lot of things. And I also feel like your healing has brought in abundance and prosperity. I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but I feel like you could be like making additional money, like more money than what you're making, because your confidence, because I feel like you have the ability to do something, or a skill set or something that's unique and rare to you. And maybe you have an idea to make a business with it or something. Thank you. Yes, you are. I'm proud of you. Okay, we're going to do one more round and see what else Spirit wants to pull out. Jennifer. Bottom of the deck, you have strength. Definitely. Yes. I felt like that, like you've definitely transformed like those things that were like made to go against you, like you've turned it around, and it might have went like there might have been a time where those struggles were hard and harsh for you, where you kind of like you give it more power than what you needed to. But that's not the case right now. Right now, it's your strength, it's your knowledge, it's your power. It's like um you're just nobody's victim, right? You've turned that energy into strength, into confidence, into courage, into inspiration, determination. Okay. Then you have well-being, and I feel like that's your focus, right? Yeah. You put yourself as a priority now. You know that you're going to be successful because you're determined to. And I feel like that determination and that I feel like you're strategically planning and thinking now. And I feel like there might be things that like there's like things that you feel like are a struggle. I feel like you might have found a way to turn it into a game, like to make it fun, to look at it differently. And that's helped heal something. That's helped balance something. Or your intuition, and also your intuition is helping you to balance, like to know what you need to do to balance something and to bring in prosperity. Whatever I feel like your intuition has inspired you for something, and you haven't like fully developed it yet, but I feel like it would like financially benefit you. I don't know if this is you starting a business, making a product, like providing a service. I don't know what this is. I feel like you're inspired for something, and it would like it won't be easy. Like it's not going to be just like, oh, success like that. If you're like, you're going to have to put in the effort, but whatever you're inspired for, it's unique for you. And I feel like it would lead to success. I love Abraham Hicks. Yes. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Okay, good. Well, keep doing that. Don't get discouraged, and don't allow sorry. Don't don't allow yourself to put it off to the side. Don't allow yourself to say, "Oh, I'm too busy. I got this going on. I can't." Like make that a priority. Put that in your schedule. Fit time in. Like make it a like an appointment, even if it's only an hour here and there. Like just allocate time however you need to do that. Okay. And then you have protection. um we're not supposed, oh no. Hold on, guys. That was substantial. So okay, actually I didn't even bump the table at that moment. These things that fell, these are little meteorite things, and it just fell. I got a couple of them, and it all of a sudden fell. Sorry, the light. The light is ridiculous. But I forgot what I was going in the first place before that happened, but that grabbed my attention. There's something like your inspiration is very unique. It's something that the combination of things, right? Because meteorite, it's it's piece of outer space that comes into the world. And sometimes the impact that they make on the planet, it makes a gemstone. So the combination of things, I feel like it's very unique. What you're bringing to the table is very unique. And for those things that like there was no reason for them to fall, and it was meteorite that fell. So I don't know if you have some of that, work with that. That's gonna help you with your manifestations and your like. And if you don't have some and you want some, get some. If you don't, that's cool too. Protection. Okay, I remember where this card went. Like, so oracles, usually you're not supposed to read in the reverse, but I usually do. If I get a message from it, it's in the reverse. Which this one, you are protected. You're growing something that's protected. But with it coming out in the reverse initially, I feel like you don't have confidence in that yet. You're still needing to like reassure yourself. You're needing to remind yourself. Yes, I'm gonna go grab him. Hi guys. Hold on, I gotta finish my thought real quick. There's something you might not feel fully confident or fully stable in the fact of like things are going the way that they're supposed to. You are being how do you call it? You are being protected and nurtured and developed and guided there. You are being guided by spirit. You are protected. Like things are working out the way that they need to when they're supposed to. Divine timing, like all of that is at play right here. But you might not always feel like that. You might not always feel that things are working out for you and that you're making the right decisions, and that like none of us are perfect, girl. All of us don't, like all of us go against our intuition and our instincts at moments in life, right? Hopefully we do it less and less and less as we mature, as we experience the disappointments of not trusting our intuition and all that. But I felt like there's something here. Things are better than what you're acknowledging. Things are better, like you're safe. Things are safer. Whatever you're trying to develop, it's okay to develop it. It's like there's something here about like you have blessings, you have abundance, you have a lot of good things coming in. And I feel like there's like it gets to a point of where you don't even have to put any effort into it. You just have to sit back and like wait for it to come. Like, you know, it's like that energy, like when you ordered a pizza, like Abraham Hicks, right? That energy. We ordered our pizza. We're just waiting for it. And in the meantime of waiting for the pizza, don't go and don't go through the drive-through at McDonald's. Don't go like whatever that is. Like wait for it. Like place your order, put it in the way you want it, like make your business, whatever it is, and just wait for things to fall in line. But do what you're supposed to do, what you're guided to do, what you're inspired to in the process, in the meantime. And be proud of yourself because you've healed a lot, and expect this abundance and be confident in that. Spirit is working things out for you. Things are always working out for your greatest good. And then you have empowerment. Don't give people your power. Own your inspiration. And also, like if this is something where you're developing a business, do not allow somebody else to come in and act like they know better than you, or that they're more knowledgeable or more deserving or anything else. Make sure you protect yourself legally in every way. Don't sign away your stuff to anyone. It's your inspiration. It's your focus. It's your drive. It's you behind whatever's being created. And be confident in that. Know that you can do this. Know that you wouldn't be inspired to do it if you couldn't. And then you have beauties, your last card. Definitely be confident in yourself. That, like, I feel like you are attractive. I feel like you need to just embrace how you feel, what you want to do, what you want to, like, you want to get your nails done, go do that. You want to pamper yourself, go do that. You want to sit at home, you want to sleep all day, do that. Put yourself as a priority. I feel like you need to just nurture yourself and pamper yourself. I feel like you're really enjoying getting to know yourself. It's a fun journey. I loved it. I love it. I loved it when mine started. And it's definitely fun. It's enjoying for sure. It's enjoying. It's fun. I love it. And I feel like you are too. I feel like you're just embracing life right now. You're just going with the flow and you're open to experiencing life. I feel like you see the natural beauty in life. Like the birds, the interactions when kids laugh. It's like those like beautiful things, those gentle, beautiful, unique moments in life. You have the ability to enjoy those. You acknowledge those. Okay. This has been interesting and awesome. I'm excited for you. Do you have any questions, Jennifer? I'm excited. There's good things coming in for you. Okay. Okay. Hi, Divine Empress. Hi, Badger. Definitely going to add you. I'm going to finish up Jennifer's reading and then I'm going to go through the comments real quick and see who needs to get added. Jennifer. La Shuffle. We're going to do one more. Thank you. High Priestess. You need to trust your intuition. I felt like, yes, you will, but it's important that you do not rush into something that's not good for you just because you want something right now. There might be something that is like, if you jump into something too quick, you might regret it. Magician, yes. Yes, you will. You will. But again, please trust your please trust your intuition and instincts. But yes, you have the Magician and the High Priestess. The High Priestess was first though. You have the High Priestess and the Magician. I feel like with the High Priestess here, do not tell everybody. Like when you're getting this property, they don't need to know your whole life story. They don't need to know everything. They need to know what they need to know. They're not your best friends. Make sure you also like get detailed records of every single thing in the apartment. Even like record, take a video, very slow, every inch of that property or that whatever you're renting. Like just CYA, right? Make sure you document everything very clearly at the very beginning. But yes, you are gonna get your thing that you need. But you have the Ten of Swords, so please be careful. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you also like when you're this is my advice. You need to have positive energy. Like Abraham Hicks, right? Intentionally put it out there. I'm gonna find the place at a price I can afford that's healthy and good for me. That my neighbors are nice, they're kind, they're happy. We enjoy each other's energy. We're healthy. Like whatever your intention is and your hopes are for your environment, put that out there as you're creating it. But yes, you will. You will. Congratulations. Is there anything else? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you letting me read for you. You're welcome. Congratulations. I'm excited for you. I feel like that new job you just said, I feel like it's going to be like it's good money or it's going to lead into a lot of opportunities. But I don't know. You're going to enjoy life's gonna be really good. Congratulations, Jennifer. All right, guys, let me get this put away, and then I'm gonna see who needs to get added to the list. Thank you. Okay. I'm actually gonna go get Onyx real quick. He's in my son's room. It's freaking adorable, you guys. I gotta say this. My son, so he's born the day after my goodness. I'm not looking at that because I'm not reading for anybody particular. So we're not gonna see what that is. We're not, no rabbit holes. So my brother, he was born February 25th. And my brother, oh my God, and my son is the 26th. And my brother, he's not here with us no more, physically. And he used to do things that my son reminds me of. Like, my son reminds me of my brother a lot. And I got home from work today, and I was like, I couldn't find Onyx. And those of you who don't know, he's my new cat, my first cat. And I couldn't find him, so I was like kind of worried for a second, and then I just felt like go in Stacio's room, but his room wasn't closed, and I don't know, he's kind of loud on his video games sometimes, so I just assumed, I don't know why, I just didn't think to go in there, but then I did, and when I did, like Onyx is just like walking all over his desk, like sitting there looking at the screen as he's playing the video games. It was hilarious. It was freaking cute. And then like it reminded me of my brother real quick, because my brother, like all the animals, always would want to hang out with him, and it was cute. It was awesome. So I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna go get Onyx. And then I'll see who needs to get put on the list. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to one more shuffle and I'm done. So, thank you. Okay. I will be right back. I might have to turn off the candle. Oh, you should. Was too cute. So cute. Oh my God, it was so cute. Okay. He was just sitting on the shelf or on the table, or not the table. My brother, what the hell? My son, he has this chair in there, so he was, oh no, you can't do that again. Right, Dodger? So he was just sitting on the arm of the chair while my son was playing his video games, just watching him. But he wasn't on the table anymore. Hi, baby. Onyx. Hey, baby. Okay, let me go through this real quick. Hey, baby. How was your day? I quit my other job and I started a new one today. It was awesome. Well, it was awesome to tell them I'm not coming them no more. Play with my hours too much. Cassava! Of course, you can be added. I will try to not talk about any relationship stuff. But if it comes out, I might have to. I'll try to ignore it at first, though, if you want me to. No. Onyx, don't. Come here. Okay. Whoever comes out then. All right. It's going to be Casaba, Anaket, Dodger, and then Divine Empress. Let me see. Get off. Get off. Hold on. Okay. I might have to put him down. Because he might turn off the thing. No. Look at here, Onyx. Come over here. Play over here. You can play with these. Want to play with these? Okay. Okay. Why you want to go over there so bad? Onyx. I love you. Go have fun. Espacio. Go back in the room then. Oh my God, and he's so freaking fun. I wish I could show you guys. He just plays like all day. He's like a dog. He's the first cat I've ever had, and he's like a dog. I love it. He's fun. And he reminds me of me a lot. He like gets distracted easy with toys and stuff. The other day, I was trying to get him to come over, and he was walking through the thing, and there's like, I don't know, there's like 3 things for him to pass by, and everything he passed by, he was like, his attention was on it. All right, Casaba. Hold on. All right, you got manifestation and life purpose first. Okay, I'm going to point out this cheat to you, and I'm going to let you use your own intuition on this one. Hold on, and what's this? Prosperity. Okay, I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart or if that's somebody who keeps coming up in your energy. There's might have been something you were trying to avoid at some point in time, or you were like, it was like in the peripheral, it's like the back burner, the back of your mind. But I feel like you're acknowledging it now. There's something you're willing to like look at or put energy, effort, something into. Put something. And I felt like you're working at something and your effort is going to bring some sort of abundance in for you. I feel like there's, with these two, okay, so hold on. With this, with the life purpose right here in the trees, there's something that's going to be reflected back to you as well. Okay, so with this card, there's multiple energies. There's Gemini energy, or there's like something about, I don't know, maybe like your soulmate or whatever. But I felt like there's something too, and maybe your person is the same way. Like you've been you've been through a lot, and maybe there's like, yeah, you don't want to talk about certain things. There's you've been through a lot in life, and I felt like you're stronger than what you recognize. You're stronger than what you know. I feel like you're more powerful even than what you're aware of yet. And I felt like because you're more stable within your own energy and who you are, and what within yourself, within who you are, what you want, where you're going, what you're willing to deal with, what you're not, like your boundaries, who you are authentically, just being willing to be you and being willing to acknowledge what it is that you're wanting in life and moving forward towards it. I feel like it's bringing it to you. You're going to be able to experience something. I feel like you're going to feel really happy. You're going to like, there's going to be something that's coming towards you that it could be coming towards you, and or it like, it might be multiple things actually. I feel like in multiple areas of life, because you're being authentic and you're just like you're confronting the energy. You're getting to, I don't know. You're gonna be happy. I know that. I don't know if you're gonna get like, you're gonna just be happy with your environment, or you're gonna get like some sort of financial abundance, and or I don't know. Okay, that's a lot. Good luck. You have a good luck charm. You are your good luck charm. Confidence. You have a good luck charm that gives you confidence. Prosperity. Your good luck charm is going to give you prosperity. Or your good luck charm gives you the confidence to bring in your prosperity. Okay. My goodness. My freaking nose, man. Okay. So again, it's Oracle, so we're not going to read it in the, well, yeah, we are. We're going to read it both ways. So you have trust. It came out in the reverse. I feel like you're not trusting something. I feel like you're holding back. You're resisting. I feel like you're open, but you're not. I feel like to an extent, right? Like I don't know. Maybe it depends on the day. Do you have Gemini in your chart? Okay. Okay. Okay, either you're inspired for something, there's something you really want in life, and you're not trusting that you can have it, or you're gonna have it, or that you know how to get it. Or I feel like there's something you, I don't know, maybe it's in your past. There's something that you want. It's your dream. Oh my goodness. It's your dream, but you don't trust it. Or maybe hold on. It's not that you don't trust it. It's not you have to ignore it, or you choose to ignore it. You want to ignore it. You think you have to ignore it, but it's there in the back of your mind. You can't get away. You can't get away from this. It's always in the back of your mind. Psychic abilities. So you and or your person, this is your reading. You have psychic abilities. But I feel like this is connected too with this dream energy. And I feel like this dream energy was that energy that you didn't want to talk about. But I feel like it's constant, like it's still there. Like you see right here, it doesn't go nowhere. Like it's still there. Like it's you can try to ignore it, but it's still there. And I feel like there's moments where you're willing to like like kind of, how do you say, there's moments where you don't resist as much. That's the best way. I feel like, I don't know, what your intuition is telling you something about a cycle or the next part of a cycle. You have love, trust love, trust love. Okay. So I feel like whatever this was that you try to act like it's not there, don't know, don't care. I feel like you're now becoming aware, or you're acknowledging that you can't run from it. Like you, and I feel like it is love. I don't know. At first I felt like we were gonna start reading about your career, but it feels like it's turning into something else other than a career. So let's see what else comes out. That's about finding. I don't know. Let's see what else that's about. Prosperity, yes. Yes, you're gonna have some sort of abundance. I feel like you're starting to, like, the more you just allow yourself to feel how you feel, experience what you want to feel, or like, just be yourself. Stop fighting yourself. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to have this image. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. It's your life. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to walk softly. Be gentle. Is that, yeah, be gentle. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised about you dreaming about them, because you have dreams and you're walking, like, just the flow of this card right here. I feel like you tried to ignore it for a long time, but they're there. And I feel like I don't know. You dream about them because no matter what um they're there on a spiritual level, on an emotional level. They might not be there physically. You might not want to acknowledge how you feel, but they're there in your energy. They're in your thoughts. They're in your emotions. They're in your spirit. That's how come you're dreaming about them. Like it or not, want to or not, fight it or not. Wait, we could do this the easy way. Oh my God, Spirit's funny. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. So speak your truth. Spirit's crazy. Spirit's a gangster, I swear to God. But no, Spirit's a gentleman at the same time. I don't know how to. Spirit's fun. I feel like it's for your greater good, right? It's, yeah. I don't know who this person is in your past, who you try to, who like bob and weave, dodge. I don't know. And this is much more than a person. This is you being you. This is you, but it leads back to them somehow. Hey, Star Love. Hold on, guys. I'm going to look at the comments in a little bit and see who needs to get added. Hold on. Confidence. Kasava. Transformation. Spirit guide. Travel. Talent. I don't know if you need to travel for work or if you have to, if you do a lot of traveling. I don't know. Whatever you're inspired to do, whatever your intuition is telling you, trust your instincts. Make sure you do what you're inspired to do. Stop fighting, like stop going against the grain, right? If you're inspired to do something, don't keep on dismissing it. Don't keep on resisting it. Don't keep on putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 million years pass, and then the lifetime passes, and then no. You need to be confident. There's some sort of transition that you need to do. There's you need to accept something. There's a change for you to make. And I feel like it's important for you to embrace it. You can't keep fighting. I don't know why you fight against it. You cherish it though. This person, this experience, this memory, this thought, whatever it is, you cherish it. It's important to you. I feel like you're ready for some sort of transition. And if you look at this card, it's reminding me of that tree, that tree card you had. It was that same thing. The top and the bottom. It's two of the same kinds, but reflecting to each other. I feel like you are in a connection, or was at one point in time. There might be the chaser and the runner. Man. Okay, we're not talking about all that. Empower. Have confidence within yourself. Yes, have confidence within yourself. Like whatever you're wanting to do in life, whatever, maybe like you need to extend a friendship or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe you're, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we, forgiveness. Maybe you need forgiveness from this person, or you're wanting, maybe they need forgiveness from you. Maybe you both need forgiveness from each other. Justice. I feel like you guys both need forgiveness. There's something that you guys both need to know about the experience. I feel like both of you guys, I don't know. I don't know why they're okay. There's a misunderstanding that needs to be understood, clarified, healed. Blessings. Bottom of the deck, willpower. Yes, 1,000%. You get to decide what you're gonna do or not. You get to decide if you're gonna continue something or not, if you're gonna ghost something or not, if you're gonna pursue or not, if you're gonna put effort or not. Whatever it is, you get to decide. So you need to like line up with yourself. Gemini rising, like there's two of you. There's like be best friends with yourself. That's always my best advice to everybody. Don't deny yourself, don't fight yourself, don't resist, don't struggle. And like especially you're naturally, because you're Gemini rising, you're naturally gonna have that opposition. And because you can see both sides, it's gonna be hard for you to pick a side because you can see the benefit of both sides. So instead of trying to analyze who's right, who's wrong, what, like all that, how do you feel? What feels right? What if you were to close your eyes and just gravitate, what direction would you flow? Let that be let that be your whatever it is. I don't know how to say this. You're looking at things like trying to analyze it with the wrong tools, with the wrong measuring. That's what it is. You're using the wrong measuring stick. Okay, good job. Hold on. You know what too, and so take that with the take that advice for looking for a new job and all that too. Like in all aspects of life, you need to like, instead of what looks better on paper and all that, what do you naturally gravitate towards? Because maybe you would prefer a job that you made less money in, but your question uh would answer and direct you to something where you made more money, but you wouldn't. I don't know how to explain this. You need to understand what motivates you, what inspires you, what drives you, what excites you, because that inspiration is what fuels you, what inspires you for more, for the next thing. So you need to know what your measuring stick is and like measure accordingly, according to your measuring stick. Thank you. Yeah, you need to be aware of that. And because like knowledge is power. If you can be aware of something and you know, okay, it's a power, but it's also a hindrance at times. So you need to know like what are my requirements so that you know what you're measuring against. Like with your job, like do you want time to yourself? Is money more important to you? Is happiness, is satisfaction, is recognition? Like what's more important to you with your job? And then like, are you getting that where you're at? Why are you wanting to stay where you're at? Would you choose to go somewhere else? And if so, what would those terms be? And then only seek out those things. And like what would make you feel fulfilled? But definitely once you get to the point where you just keep on analyzing and then looking at both sides, and because you could see both sides of it, you're never going to get out of that cycle of analyzing. So you got to decide what's the terms of cutting it off. Like, this is so much time I'm going to invest. This is how I feel. Like, I don't know. You have to decide what your terms are. What's your measuring stick? And don't overanalyze. Don't spend too much time analyzing. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain to you how to not to do that, but I feel like you already know how not to do that. I feel like you got the message. If not, we can get spirit's advice. Just trust yourself too. Be yourself and trust yourself. 7 of coins, justice, and the devil. Yeah, you're gonna get this. I feel like you're gonna become aware. Obviously, you already are. If you're not, you just did become aware that you overanalyze. You overanalyze, but be careful because you're addicted to it. It's something that you can't avoid. It's in your chart. It's what you naturally do. But because you're aware of it now, you could balance the energy better. So, yeah. That's funny. Overanalyzing, bringing balance to that, but still gonna have an addiction with that energy. So just be conscious of that. Just understand, like, you don't always have to be fair in a situation. You don't always, like, what do you want? That's the end thing, right? What do you want? Be fair, be honest, have integrity. But if it comes to the point of, like, you can't make a decision that you want because you feel like it's going to be difficult or hard for somebody else, I feel like you need to be able to choose yourself. It's important for you to be able to do what's right for you, however you go about. I don't know. I'm not going to give, I don't know. I'm going to shut up because I feel like we're going down an avenue that I don't know enough about right now. And I'm not pulling a million cards today. So just have integrity, trust your intuition, trust your instincts, gravitate towards what naturally feels good to you. If your eyes were closed and the thought of whatever the energy was present of your choices, which direction would you gravitate towards? And don't use your thoughts to analyze which direction to gravitate towards, because your thoughts that's logic energy. It's not your inspiration. It's not your soul energy. It's just your thoughts. And also, because you have that thought energy so much and you can see both sides, you're always going to be sitting there in that logical, you're never going to get anywhere. You're spinning in circles. So use your intuition, use your feeling, use your inspiration. Okay. All right, you had a question about a job. Sorry, I digress. Job. Question about the job. Hold on. If I should move or not to get a good job. So should move. Should Kasava move? There was a pre-message, but I lost it. I didn't get it. All right, last shuffle. Sorry, last shuffle. This is the last one. Don't shoot the messenger. You need to do what you're inspired to do. You need to do what you're inspired to do. You need to do what feels good to you. I feel like you are inspired to have something stable. I don't know why you would necessarily have to move to get a good job, but I'm gonna just read the cards and then we'll get more if we need to. We are gonna get more, so just bear with me. Um, you're not acting. You're inspired, and you're not acting on what you're inspired for. I feel like your inspiration involves some sort of like spirit provided you an opportunity in the past. There's nostalgic energy here. And I don't know what happened, but you're not doing what you're inspired to do. And I feel like your inspiration involves like reaching out to someone. It might involve healing something, apologizing. There, you have to communicate to somebody, and you might feel awkward. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's something to be said, but you're not doing what you're inspired to do. All right, Shikasa will move. I feel like we're like reading underlying energy here, but all right, last shuffle. Sorry, one more. All right, Shikasa. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands. I feel like you need to like there's some sort of communication. You need to put some effort out. You need to reach out. If you're wanting to get a new job, look in the area, put your resume out, reach out, put some effort. But I don't feel like we're talking about a job. I feel like we're talking about a person. But we'll talk about it like it's a job. You're not doing what you're inspired to do. Like you're not happy. I can't say that you're not happy where you're at. I can just say you want to be somewhere and you're acting like you don't. And that's not where you're at. And you're inspired to go there, but you're not moving. You're like stiff as a board, stuck, like cemented, cemented where you're at. But like emotionally, you're there. Emotionally, you're open, you're transparent, you're like fully divulging, you're like showing up to the job every day inspired, like first one there, the last one to leave, like helping everybody, like doing all the jobs there, like showing up and then some. But in reality, it's nothing. It's nothing. Kosovo, are you still there? What the heck is this? Ace of Cups. Yeah. I can show you this one, the whole card. Yes. I don't know if you feel like this is like completely impossible and that's how come it's like you gotta keep it like you can't be rejected if you don't ask. But I feel like it's like more than that though. Because it's not new, but it would be new. Because there's nostalgia here. Okay, let's keep on talking about it like it's a job, okay? Because that seems to be easier for you. I feel like you had a job that you really enjoyed, and for whatever reason, you're not at that job. I don't know why you're not at that job. I don't know. But you're inspired to go back to that job, and you're like, no, I'm not even going to see what, like, you're not looking to see what positions they have open. you're not talking to anybody from that. Well, no, we aren't going to travel down that path. We're just going to say you want to go back to that job and you don't think it's possible, or maybe you're too proud to go back. You're too proud to go and see what opportunities there are. So you don't even think about it. You act like you don't even care. You act like that was the worst job ever. Like you hated it when you're there. Like I know what job. I didn't even like it when I was there. I never think about that place. I'm glad I'm not there. But in reality, it's like, yes, I wish I was there. That was my favorite job ever. And I feel like you're inspired to go back, but it's like, no, they would probably not even have a job for me, or they wouldn't even want me to come back. But I feel like you just need to like be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about whatever ended. And if it really ended. I want to look at it, but we're not keeping it. Yeah, you would be willing to go back to work. They would be willing to have you come back to work. There would be a job available for you. I feel like in order for you to go back though, that would have to open the door of why. Like the whole energy we don't have right here that we're not going to get into. You would have to like open Pandora's box. But I don't feel like really though. I feel like enough time has passed that there's been like energy has healed. Like you like there's a lot of things that are um like put away. They're on the shelf. Like let's say the day you quit, the day you walked off, you were in the middle of doing a job. You were doing this job and you're like fuck, I don't want to go back and finish that job. But somebody already did the job. Like you've been gone for a while, the job's been done, it's been automated. Like the conversation doesn't need to be had, maybe to an extent, but not really. Like that's old energy. There's new things to build, there's new things to work at, there's new things to talk about, there's new things. It's like a whole new position. You're basically a whole nother new employee in a whole nother new company at the old company. Okay, should he move? You need to be defensive about some sort of victory, or you need to defend a victory. You need to defend a victory. You need to protect a victory. You have the ability to have a victory here, and you need to, like, nobody but you could protect it. You need to own that responsibility. Yeah, justice card. Only you, like only but you probably won't. They're secrets, right? And your intuition tells you this. Your intuition's on you about this new opportunity, this new job, this new thing, right? Go here, have this new job. Your inspiration tells you to go here, have this new job, but you don't talk about it. You don't do it. It's just a thought. It's just the inspiration. It's just, but you don't follow your inspiration. You don't act accordingly. You don't do it. You just sit there and think in it. There's no action. You think about it, you feel it, and that's as far as it goes. But at the same time, you protect this victory, or you need to protect this victory. You protect the idea or the possibility. Maybe that's how come you don't go back to the job, because you protect it. Like in your mind, it's like it's safe just being in your mind. It's safe just being a memory. It's safe just being an experience or an idea or a hope. But if I go in and knock on the door and see what's actually available, then I can't protect it anymore. Then I'm giving the power away to the situation. I have to trust spirit and I have to trust what happens. I don't know if you might be forced. Like, I don't know if you run into the company, the owner of the company, and they're like, "Hey, how you been?" I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. It's basically like you're a kid who got this freaking awesome toy for Christmas and you won't touch the toy. You don't want to break it. So it's just like up in the closet. And then it went from the closet to being in a box in the attic. And now it's in storage in a box. It's safe. It's far, far away from you. It's secure. It's in a box, 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 way down the street in a box. And so it's safe and it's good, right? But you're not playing with it. You're not experiencing it. You're not finding the joy in it. You're not experiencing it. You're just remembering it. You're not living it. And that's not, you can have more than the box. But this inspiration right here, that like you don't follow your inspiration because you're stuck in your thoughts, you're stuck in the, it would never work. It would never work. Like, you're negative when you don't need to be negative. I feel like your Gemini energy, like that good side of you is like, oh my God, I should do this. We should do this. Let's go do this. And then that other side comes out and like, no, it's never going to work. And that side always wins. But here's that other side. The other side's, I would say the other side's more powerful because that inspiration, like you can't, it's constantly there. Or maybe it's not that other side that's more powerful. Maybe it's that desire, that dream, that inspiration, that person, the connection, the job, the opportunity. What else? Yeah, you need to stop doubting yourself already and just move on, move forward. Like, do what needs to be done. Like, reach out, look and see what jobs are offered. I'm gonna just show you guys the card. Look and see what jobs are open. Look what's available. Send a text. What would happen? You're not ready to see it yet, though. 8 of Cups. Hold on. 10 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse. They walked away. You walked away. 10 of Cups in the reverse. What would happen? King of Swords. What would happen if he reached out? Magician. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. Okay. I feel like you walked away. You quit. You put in your notice. I feel like your person was really shattered by that. Like, they had plans with you guys. Like, you were supposed to be there till you retired. there was plans for your retirement party and all of that already. And you walking away shattered them, like when you put in your notice, when you quit, like that spot in the position was just closed. They closed that role and they made new departments. And this person's not happy. You're not happy. There's not much celebration going on. Meanwhile, you're having this inspiration to like reach out, to create an opportunity, to like make an like, even if the position isn't available in the company, you are like desiring or inspired to contact the company and be like, hey, I know I'm a good employee. I know I have what it takes to like do what needs to be done. And you're determined to show up every day and do what needs to be done because you're committed to it. Like you're at a soul level, emotionally, you're inspired, you're invested, you're committed. You're like wanting to move forward. Emotionally, there's that action, like I want to do it, I want to put this effort into it, I want to show that I'm really there, that I'm 1,000% there, that I'm going to show up every day, that like I'm the best employee in the world, I'm going to get promoted every time I have my review. But it's just a thought, it's just an idea, it's not anything that you put into anything. It's not, you don't turn it into action. And this has been going on for a long time. You've been having this desire for a long time, this thought, this plan. Maybe it's even a plan. You just haven't done anything with it. Yeah, you want to like, yeah, you want to show up. You want to show up. You want to give the opportunity. You want to give the love. You want to give the commitment. You want to be there. You want to like, you're down. And then you have the Chariot card, the Sun card, the Four of Swords. Yeah, you want to come in and apologize so that something could be healed. You want to come in and, sorry guys, I didn't mean to leave you guys with all my work that day. It was a bad day for me. Like you want to come in and like apologize and fix it. And I feel like you want to quickly do this, but you're not lining up still. Like your thoughts and actions still aren't lining up yet. It's taking a long time for you. I feel like you might be planning though, or you might be getting more comfortable with the idea of like, maybe you're imagining being at work again, like walking into the office in the first day. And like maybe like the idea, you're getting a little bit more comfortable with it. But it's still just a thought. It's still just a thought. I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I don't know if I answered your question, Kasava. I'm sorry. Did I answer your question? Do you have any questions? What else, Kasava? The Devil card came out in the reverse. I don't know if you're dealing with the Capricorn or this is just to confirm that there's been a lot of transitions. Things aren't toxic like they were. There's nothing to be fearful of here. There's no need to run and hide and be scared here. I feel like there's something like, I don't know. Enough time has passed that things are different. I feel like you and or whatever you've been trying to avoid, it was like addicted to each other. Addicted. Like you were needed at that job. You needed that job. But then all of a sudden, just one day you chose not to be there. And you were missed at that job. But things work out, right? Life goes on. And I felt like it's been enough time. There's no residual things here. There's nothing left to go defend or fight against. Oh, good. Okay, good. Do you got any other questions? What's that? I think it's the Judgment card. Oh my goodness. What is it? No. 5, 6. It's the Lovers. What the hell, Crystal? I'm about to lose my mind, guys. Okay. Spirit's hilarious. So right now, the Lovers card came out, and the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is you. Like you're ignoring yourself by ignoring your inspiration. And I feel like this, whatever that piece that you're ignoring is a connection. You're ignoring how you feel about a person, which is denying yourself. You're lying to yourself, basically. And two, like, if you had a friend that you were having a really shitty day and like you lost your job, you got kicked out of your house, like it was a bad day, and you went and you told your friend everything that was going on, and they're like, oh, suck it up, get away from me, like don't cry, I don't want to hear about it. If they were like really freaking aggressive and mean and just like shut you down, you wouldn't be your friend. There would be like like it would hurt your feelings too, right? It would make you think about like yeah. What the fuck? Damn. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Whew. So if your friend treated you that way, you wouldn't be friends with them. You would like and I'm getting like, and more than just not being their friend, you would like kind of check them too. You'd be like like what the hell, you know? I feel like, and this is a burden for you. Like you keep on ignoring yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're denying yourself. You're ignoring yourself. You're like, you're being mean. Basically, that's like you're ignoring that's abuse. Like if you was to treat somebody else like that, it wouldn't be okay. If somebody else was to treat you like that, it wouldn't be okay. Why is it okay that you treat yourself like that? It's not. It's not okay. Quit treating yourself like that. Quit ignoring yourself. Quit telling yourself, no, I don't feel like that. Like, you don't like, then that's narc too. If you don't think like that, that's not really how you feel. That's not really what you think. That's not really what happened. That's fucking narc. You're being a narc to yourself. Stop. Don't do that. Communication if he even is open. So, okay, let's see. Are we shuffling? Okay. Is he open? 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. That didn't say yes. If you were to talk to this person, your approach would definitely have to be very balanced. You can't come off acting like an option or that you're an option. Like it would have to be genuine and sincere. Would they be open to talking? You have the Emperor sideways. They might have Aries in their chart. Would they be open to talking? I feel like they would. Hold on. Okay, this is super cute. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Both of you guys, like, I feel like you guys mirror each other. Just like you feel insecure about approaching them, they would feel insecure about approaching you. Like the same energy you have, be mindful of that energy, because that's the same energy that they're 99.999% likely to have as well. They've been waiting, the Three of Wands, they've been waiting for something. And since we're talking about reaching out and communicating and if they would be open to it, I feel like they've been waiting for it. And then you have the Four of Swords with the Six of Cups. They want to heal something that has a nostalgic energy with them. So yes, I feel like yes, they would be open to it. But you're okay. They would be open to that initial call, that initial first, when you say, is so and so there, this is so and so. They would be open to that. Depending on what followed would depend on how open they remain. Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. They haven't been able to let you go, just like you haven't been able to let them go, and that's the burden for both of you. It's annoying. Just like it's like I'm telling you, it's mirroring energy. Just like it's annoying for you that you still think about them or that you want to talk to them, it's annoying for them too. It's still there though. Like the Four of Wands talks about stability. So maybe you guys like having this communication and having the approach, doing what you're inspired to do, trusting yourself and your like just being yourself. I feel like that's going to lead into something stable. But yes, I feel like yes, they've been waiting. They want to heal something. They wish something could be healed in regards to a nostalgic connection. I feel like things that there's been a misunderstanding, like it's a burden, like not having clarity, not feeling like you have clarity, like both sides not understanding something or not fully knowing something or trusting something even. I feel like that made it where there's just a lot of unknown energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of like something needs to be healed. I feel like this person, like they would want you to kind of like sweet talk them, but be genuine, be sincere, be honest, and I don't know, be smooth with your approach, be honest, be clear with what it is that you're like, I don't know. And I feel like they don't want to feel like an option, or you don't want to feel like an option. Like when you show up to work, right? You don't like, you don't want to just be a body that anybody could fill that position. They don't want to feel that way either. Your career doesn't want to feel that way. Your job, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Do you have any other questions, Kasava? Three of Cups. There's a celebration coming in for you. I feel like as long as you continue to follow your intuition, like embrace yourself, experience what you need to experience, have confidence, and stop doubting yourself as you move forward. Remind yourself, if my inspiration brought it to me, if my desire is there, and if it, and know the difference, is it there like at a soul level or is it mental? Like, and do they align? If it is, if it's only mental energy, if it's only like what you think you could have instead of like, I feel, I don't know how to explain it. Just trust your intuition. Blah. Trust your intuition. Do what's right for you. Okay, good. You're so welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Appreciate you being here. I hope you had a good week. I hope the weekend's even better. I hope next week's even better. It always gets better and better and better and better. Okay, what? Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Perfect. Hold on, Dada. I'm going to put this away. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I feel like there's a new cycle. I feel like you're doing things different. You catch him off guard. It's different than what he expects. And I feel like that leaves him kind of feeling like was it like shell shocked at times, but it leaves you like having something to celebrate. I feel like you're definitely very like you keep him on his toes. Like you don't let him just do dumb shit and get away with it. And he, like, even when he expects you to, it's like, no. Okay, we're keeping those out. Na, 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 na. Hold on. There's new cycles coming in. New opportunities, new ways of doing things. I don't know if you guys talked about moving in together. Okay. My goodness. Thank you. Okay. Shit. Oh, hold on, Dodger. Is Anarchy here? Anarchy here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Okay, Hiba, this is my channel. If you're going to be rude to me or any of my subscribers, no, you won't get a reading. You could purchase a reading, but if you're here to get a free reading, you're going to wait your turn and you're going to be respectful. Otherwise, you ain't getting nothing. And you could unsubscribe if you need to. If you're going to be rude, I'm going to skip you. Freaking ridiculous, dude. Okay. This is the list. Anika, Dodger, Divine Empress, A, Hiba, Starlove, Dia. Okay. Aniket, Aniket. Are you still here? Go once, going twice. Okay, Dodger, you're still here? Okay. Dodger, you had a question. My soulmate recently asked to follow me again on social media. All right, last shuffle. Have the Hangman, the Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. He loves you. He wants to heal something. A minute ago, I was pulling I wasn't pulling cards. I don't know exactly. I forgot how I got them. But there's this energy of like he didn't realize. I felt like he thought that you were. I felt like he knew that you had boundaries, but he didn't know to what extent. I felt like he thought that it was like he had a pass, right? Like that you just cared about him no matter what he did or whatever things were gonna just like you were gonna be there. I felt like you kind of reminded him to respect your boundaries. And I felt like that kind of reminded him, like it magnified his feelings, but it kind of like I feel like it made him fall in love with you in new ways, in other ways. I felt like he wants to heal something, like he's aware that his actions kind of dampened something, caused an issue, and I feel like he wants to heal that energy. Yeah. He knows it wasn't fair. It's like he wants to heal that energy. He doesn't want to. I feel like he feels like you have a miss like an inaccurate reflection of him. Like you misunderstood. But I don't feel like you did. I don't feel like he wants you to see him that way though. Like don't see me as a person that hurt you. Don't like he wants you to still see him like this. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. He doesn't want you to see him. Sorry. He doesn't want you to see him with opposition. He doesn't want you to see him as somebody who hurt you or disappointed you. You are still that person who hasn't, like, it's natural, it's authentic, it's pure, it's innocent. Like, you haven't hurt him. And he doesn't want to be that person that hurts you. It's like he wants that to be healed. He wish it could be started over. Knight of Wands. He's inspired to act, to do better. He's inspired to nurture the connection, to set a stable path. Yeah, he wants to do what's the right thing to do now. He wants to do what he's supposed to do to fix the connection, to be your person. He's motivated to heal what he broke. Could she trust it? You have 8 of Cups, the Hermit, Temperance, 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck's 3 of Wands. Don't rush this process. Don't rush reconnecting. He walked away and it left you feeling a certain type of way. Not necessarily, he didn't walk away, but he did something that caused you to think about walking away. Feeling like he wasn't doing his part, that you weren't doing. Like, he jeopardized the connection. He jeopardized the connection. And yes, it's fixable. Yes, we can fix this. But at the same time, he needs to sit in that energy of feeling what he did, being disappointed with his actions. He needs to know the disappointment you felt. And you don't have to remind him, you don't have to speak it, but don't embrace the connection so quickly. Like, don't go back to what it was immediately, or even go back to what it was. It's going to be better. It's going to be stronger, better, right? And if he wants to move quickly, like, even if you want to move quickly, don't allow that. Like, intentionally cause the relationship to slow down a little bit. Don't allow it to become a physical thing only, or primarily. Maybe not even at all for now. I don't know. You do what you need to do. Yeah. He's aware that he jeopardized the connection, but it's important for him to be able to feel that a little bit longer. Like, yeah, okay, you came back, but show me that you know what you did in that whole moment of being gone till now. Show me and make me know and feel that it's going to be better this time than it was last time. That like, I don't know. Just don't give up or don't give in so soon, so quickly. Make him earn it. Make him put the effort in. Thank you. That's hilarious. Yeah, he wants to fix it, right? He's gonna do the effort. He's gonna put in the work. But let him and make him, and well, not necessarily make him, but let him, and don't ease up until you're like very confident and reassured, until he fixed what he broke. And then some, right? Because now you got to pay interest. No, I'm just kidding. Got to pay interest on that loan. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like make sure he knows that you're serious. You're not to be played with. Like he knows you're nobody to play with. Hold on. I feel like he knows that you can have what the things you want, the people you want, the places you want. I feel like it's not always easy, right? There's moments of doubt on both ends. There's moments of arguing and conflict. But at the end of the day, like it's a benefit. Like he knows what he has to be with you. I feel like his like there's something that's wanting to grow, but somebody's doubting it. Somebody's stuck in their head doubting it. There's some sort of transition. But he knows. I feel like your energy, like okay, I feel like he knows that you're somebody who like even if you want it, if it disrespected you or if it hurt you or if it crossed a line, you won't go in, you won't it's like if somebody crosses you to an extent, you won't take them back. You won't forgive them. You like it can't be healed. It won't be forgiven. It won't like not that you'll be holding grudges and going through life like whatever. You're just gonna cut them off. Like you're mindful of who you put your energy into. You're mindful of who you work with. And when somebody loses that, they lose it. And I feel like there's something about like it was a thin line, or it is a thin line. And somebody like I feel like he's stuck in his thoughts, stuck in his head about like jeopardizing the connection. There's still passion there. There's still inspiration. There's still desire and excitement. But somebody is still like have their boundaries up. Somebody wants to work at it. I feel like it needs to be worked at. I feel like you need to continue to not allow yourself to be physical with him for a period. I feel like that's really like stressing him out, possibly. I feel like there's this sense like, you know, when some people, they think that no matter what they do, that they're going to be forgiven. And that no matter what, like they're so good that it's always okay. No matter what, they're gonna be chosen, or they love me too much to walk away no matter what. I feel like there might have been elements of that within him, and I felt like what he did caused you to like stick by your boundaries, and by you sticking by your boundaries like solidly and no swaying, it caused him to like really reflect, and then also be like he didn't want to be that person to you. and realizing like what was jeopardized out of spite, out of pride, out of ego. Hold on, let's use a different deck. Actually, we're going to use this one still. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like yes and no. Yes, in the like sweetest way. Like he wants to, I can't show, well, I can show you this one. He wants to, like, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and then you have the Knight of Cups. And then over here you have the Magician and the Ten of Wands sideways. I feel like yes, he create, and then bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Yes, he still craves you, but it's more than that. He doesn't want to just be physical with you. He wants to build something with you. He wants to, like, he has an emotional investment in you, an emotional interest in you. He's like, he's willing to sacrifice his time, his resources, like, but also at the same time that stresses him out. He thinks about you a lot, and he's aware that he's committed to you and he loves you. But when it comes to like building and creating something, and like him having what he needs to build something long term right now, that stresses him out. He doesn't think he can do that right now. He doesn't feel like right now's the time. I feel like he's ready to commit, but his resources, his time, his everything that requires that commitment isn't there yet. But he is mentally and emotionally. I feel like you caused him to realize, like, you kind of showed him what it, like basically to lose you and not have an opportunity to ever have you back again. And that caused him to realize like where he really was, where his genuine stance was on the relationship, on the connection. Yeah, so he craves you, but so much more deeper than you can imagine. It's freaking you. Let's see. Is he going to take action soon? Six of Cups. I don't feel like right now. He more Four of Swords reverse. No, not right now. He might have a lot going on, but I feel like he's stuck more in his thoughts and in his emotions. He's trying to figure out what he's doing. He's trying to establish a game plan. He's trying to figure out. I feel like he's also having little pity parties too. It's like you know when you get sad and you just don't do nothing, you don't want to do nothing, you just sit around the house. If you don't got to go to work, you don't want to do nothing. It's that kind of energy, but it's a pity party. It's like it's a pity party. He's not happy with his action, with his abilities, with his decisions, with where he's at right now. And I'm not saying he's sitting home every day crying. It's not that, but he doesn't have that drive. He doesn't have that action right now. It's more like just sitting in his thoughts, imagining what could be, what, I don't know. He's not healing something. He's not putting forth the effort to heal something right now. But he's like all in that nostalgic energy, just not putting in the effort. High Priestess, no, there's secrets. He's thinking about you, but he's not going to tell you. He wants something, but he's not going to talk about it. He's not going to ask for it. I don't even know if now is the best time for you either. Four of Cups, kind of sideways. I felt like I feel like he hurt you. And I felt like that you need to acknowledge that. You need to, I don't know. I feel like right now it's good for you to have time by yourself, to kind of be aware of him missing you. I feel like he hurt you, and I feel like right now it's like he needs to have that experience. He needs to like wonder about you. He needs to wonder if things are going to get fixed, if things can get better. What can he do next? What are you doing? He needs to have more effort into it. He's still just stuck in his thoughts right now. Stuck in his thoughts and in his emotions. Yeah, I don't think we got anything else, Badger. The Nine of Cups. Kind of sideways though, but either way, Nine of Cups. So things are going to work out the way that you're hoping they would, but you need to give it time. You have to be patient. Don't rush into it. Allow him to heal. Allow him to do the work. But also make your like, let him know what you want. Let him know what you want. Make a choice of what you want too. Like, he's not like, don't guarantee him a spot as your husband, as your king, just because you care about him, just because he's everything you would want, and just because you see him in that role. Don't give that away 1,000% yet. Make sure he's still what you want at the end of all this. Make sure make sure things still align. Ten of Swords. I don't know if you guys had he said something. Either he said something that was really detrimental for you, or something was said or done that caused you to think, like, Four of Pentacles, but you care about him. You won't let him go. But whatever was said, like something was said, or you had a thought during that experience that you can't let go of, that I feel like it's hard for you. It's kind of, I don't know. It kind of makes I forget what the word is called. it's like where you become like jaded a little, but I don't feel like it's that really. I just feel like there was something that you had experienced during this experience that kind of, it's hard for you to let go of. It's hard for you to forget. It's hard for you to put past you. And I don't feel like you've necessarily talked to him about it. The Three of Wands, try to be patient. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. You're trying to be patient, waiting for him to kind of, for you to realize what the plan is, or for you to know, or you're trying to be patient to see like where things are going, what the trajectory is. And I feel like you're stressed out about it. Like, should you give him space? Should you give him time? Should you give him another chance? Is this going anywhere? Knight of Wands, but you're inspired for it, and you want to move forward. You want things to progress. You're very passionate about forward movement with the connection. Spirit's advice for Dodger. Spirit's advice for Dodger. You need to claim a victory. Stop feeling anxiety and stress by knowing that there's a victory in this. Whether it's him or someone else, you are intended to be happy. There will be victory. There will be success. I will be happy. I will be treated right. I will have respect. I will be treated with dignity. Like, whatever you're wanting, expect it and know that it's coming. All right, Spirit's advice for Dodger. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice for Spirit's advice. You need to, I don't know if you need to journal or like write something. Maybe have therapy sessions. There might be support groups as well, like having like online sessions where you can like talk with people. I don't know. I feel like it's like more, you need to communicate. You need to get it out. You need to express yourself. So either journal, join some sort of group. Experience how you feel. Allow yourself to feel how you feel, but then put it aside. You like put things into perspective. Like, why are you feeling how you feel? Why are you feeling sad? What's the root cause of it? And are you over giving somebody power? Are you seeing things clearly? Appreciate the things that you have. Like, appreciate the things that you have, and learn to embrace and celebrate the trials and tribulations, because those are lessons. Those are lessons that feed your inspiration and your intuition. Spirit's advice for Dodger. All right. You have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you need to communicate. I don't know if you need to start, like I'm saying, start or join some sort of group. Or maybe have like reach out to a counselor. Allow yourself to experience the thoughts you're feeling or the thoughts you're having. Allow yourself to heal something. Expect some sort of healing. You need to also find the things that you're inspired again and do the things that you're inspired to do. Don't just work your life away. Don't just sit there and working on manifesting and working and working and working and working. Do what you enjoy. If you like to read a book, like go to a library and just sit in the corner and just read a book. You like to be out and about or go into an art gallery or like do something, like do the things that inspire you. Enjoy life. Emperor, you need to make a decision and you need to stick by it. You need to commit to yourself. You need to own a decision and remind yourself of how much authority you actually do have. 9 of Wands. Be defensive about, Three of Wands, or sorry, 3 of Pentacles. Be defensive about, sorry, this is a couple messages right here. So first one is be defensive about who you work with and how you work with them and how they work with you. If you're not comfortable with their approach, with their actions, with their behavior, continue to address it. And if they're not okay with you addressing it, that tells you something altogether. There's also, you need to be more defensive. You would know what area that would apply for you in. But you need to be more defensive. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to be more defensive. And then you need to work at something a little bit more. Work at something. I feel like this is your confidence. This is you at your stability. Like, you don't need any man to complete you. You don't need any man to like finalize anything. Like, you need to build for you. And then whoever's meant to be will fall into place. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, you were hurt. You need to nurture that. You need to heal that. You need to acknowledge that and heal it. You can't heal something if you don't acknowledge it. Yeah. Make sure that you make decisions that are balanced for you. Make sure that you know that you like have confidence in yourself and your ability to make decisions and your ability to like choose yourself and your endurance to get through the journey and to get through whatever these experiences are. And I feel like also it's important for you to acknowledge that you are able to pick up on your intuition, on spirit's advice, and go in that direction. I feel like just having that energy, like knowing you have the ability to hear the direction and trust your ability to follow that direction, it'll help your energy to calm down. There's some sort of action you need to take. There's effort for your environment. There's something you've wanted to do for a while. Maybe this is making a business. Maybe this is starting something. Maybe this is creating something with someone. But maybe this is even making a book or something. But do it. Put action into it. Put effort into it. Do it. All right. Anything else? Do you have any other questions, Dodger? All right, guys. I'm not going to get through everybody. I'm tired. I got to get to work in a couple hours. But I'll be back on tomorrow. So I think I'm actually going to close out right now. Let's see. Dodger, let me know if you have any other questions. The rest of you who are here, if you want to come back and leave a comment, let me know you want to get your reading. I'll come back and I'll leave a message with your reading on tomorrow when I get home. Or maybe before I go to work. Depends on what time I wake up. And make sure you have your little notifications on so that every time I go live, you can be one of the first ones in here. So you can be sure to get your reading. All right. Thank you, Star Love. I appreciate you, beautiful. I hope you had a great day. I'm sorry I didn't get to you today. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay, perfect. All right. I'll let you guys come back and leave a comment. I'm going to close it right now, and then you could come back and put a comment. And then once I see your comment, I'll give you your message. I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow before I go to work, but it will be early. I'm on Arizona time. I have to leave work for work tomorrow, probably at 11:30. So if I get on tomorrow, it will be in the morning, probably like maybe for an hour. And then if I have time, I will after work, after I get off tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. And again, make sure you hit that bell for all notifications so that next time I go live, you guys will be one of the first ones in here. Good night. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you next time I see you. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.